Let's go test the gas mileage on the Toyota Corolla hybrid to see if it's still getting at least 40 something miles a gallon after 481,000 miles. Already warming up for me. All right. All right, let's look at this gas mileage. All right, so you see I've driven 9.5 miles and I have 211 distance to empty, 211 miles distance to empty. Now let's drive about 9 or 10 miles and see where we are. We're at Walmart, by the way. Let's drive to another Walmart. That Walmart's over there. That's the battery. Look at that mileage. We're at 481,815. So remember, looking at these numbers, these are estimates, just like a battery distance to empty, fuel mileage is a estimate. So I started off at 225 miles distance to empty, ended at 211 miles distance to empty. So I should have gotten at least 14 miles, but I only got 9.5 miles. So that's a discrepancy. 14 minus 9.5 is 4.5. That's the discrepancy. So still getting pretty good gas mileage. Now let's go back the other way to another Walmart and see what miles we get. Yeah, and I need some air in one of those tires. I believe it's the front right. Let's look at the engine while we're on location. Yes, the car is dirty. You're not gonna see much. And I tightened everything back up before I left the house. Rubber band's holding up. But engine is off, car is on. Everything seems to be holding up. Now let's make it back to make it to another Walmart and see what the gas mileage is. Now when a car first gets on the road, it has to, stabilize the air fuel ratio. So when it first starts off, it's going to be a few miles, 4 to like 8 miles. They're going to drop off right off the distance to empty. So when you see the large miles drop off when it first starts, that's normal. I've always seen that to be normal. When the car gets rolling, the air fuel ratio stabilizes and you get the best gas mileage. So let's get to a Walmart going in the opposite direction. Another Walmart. All right, let's check the mileage. Okay, we are ending with 197 miles to empty, and we've driven a total of 19.6 miles. So, subtract where we started at, miles to empty, to where we are now. As you can see, we're at Walmart. Different Walmart. So that's what we're getting, around 45.4. 197 miles distance to empty. Okay, and this is an estimate. It's roughly around that. The temperature is 28 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'd say it's still getting pretty good gas mileage after 481,000 miles. Some people don't. Some people don't believe that this car has actually this many miles on it. Trust me. This has 481,000 miles. 481,825. Now, does this make you want to get a Corolla? Now, after all these miles, do you actually want to keep this car? Probably not. Most of you are probably going to trade your car in long before you get 481,000 miles, or you'll have a secondary car anyway. So the battery seems to be holding up pretty good. Let me get it right here. I think we can get it right here. Yeah, we can get it right here. Yeah, battery seems to be holding up pretty good after over 5 years and 481,825 miles. So definitely reliable car, but for normal drivers, are you going to keep this car, at after 5 years and with this many miles on it? Most people are going to trade it in. So here's the test and the update for the fuel mileage, and she's noisy, she's noisy, but what do you expect with over 400,000 miles on the car? All right, made it back. No issues. The intermittent water pump issue did not come back up, probably because it's really cold. When I first had that coolant pump circuit B malfunction, it was, I believe, the dead of summer. So I believe that circuit malfunction has something to do with the heat. When it gets to a certain temperature, it will shut the engine down, because the computer thinks that the water pump is not running, or it may not actually be running, and it to save the engine, it shuts the engine down, and I can't push the accelerator, and I have to turn the car off and turn it back on, and then it's like new again. Drive it for a few minutes, and they'll do the same thing again. And that's when the temperature outside is very hot. So that's the update for the Corolla. Seems to be still moving along as usual.